Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? I myself, I'm doing pretty good. It's midweek. It is Wednesday, August 31st, end of August. Fall is officially, well, I don't know when the exact first day of fall is, but to most people, like September 1st is the beginning of fall. In particular, for a lot of us horror fans, it's the kind of prelude to the spooky season, if you will. I know some people actually start decking their houses out for Halloween like tomorrow, like September 1st. I'm not going to do that. I normally wait till about October 1st and then I keep it up through the whole month of October. But anyway, I'm here to do my new Bam box. But first, let me introduce you to somebody. Kiwi, come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, come here, you little fat girl. Say hi to everybody. Yeah, I see you. This is Kiwi. Most of you know, I unfortunately had to put my Cocker Spaniel that I had for 13 years down a couple weeks ago. And I was debating on whether to get another dog. I had some stuff around the house I wanted to do first. But it just wasn't the same around here without a little mongrel, if you will. So I went on to the website for a local animal shelter, and she's the first one I saw. But then she said she had a lot of energy, it was a shepherd mix, and I thought, well, you know, I have a backyard, but it's not real big. But I really liked her. But then I started looking more and I found a couple other ones that I was interested in. I was actually thinking about getting maybe 2 small dogs. Well, when I went to go, the one Beagle mix had been adopted the day before. And then the little Chihuahua Dachshund mix, whose name was Bear, was very, very timid. They have like an outdoor area and an indoor kennel for each dog, and they have a little doorway they can go through. Yes. And she wouldn't come out, or he wouldn't come out of that little doorway. But Kiwi here, because my mom went with me. I said I was going to the animal shelter, and she said that she'd be happy to go with me if I didn't mind, and of course I didn't mind. But we went walking by Kiwi here, and she just wagging her tail and came right up to the thing. She was, I think, ready to get out of there. She is a shepherd mix, so I'm hopeful that means that, like most German shepherds, she's going to be very intelligent, and with the right training, she'll learn quick and she'll be very obedient. Right now, she's a bit of a rebel. Yeah, you like to jump up on people, don't you? Not in a mean way, but you still have little talons on you that I need to trim. And you like to give kisses, even if they're not wanted. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Alright, I'm going to put you down. You're not a light dog, that's for sure. 55 pounds, and she's only a year and a month old. So, never lying, she's got a lot of energy. But I mean, that won't be a bad thing. I think, especially once a couple months into it and she gets used to being around here and used to me, and she starts learning and stops jumping and so forth and so on, I think things will be better. I'm going to look at getting because I've just got a regular like 4-foot chain link fence, and she hasn't tried to get up on it or jump over it or anything. But she does like going out. So like if I put her on a leash, she's always eager to go out and walk around and stuff and go for walks, which ain't a bad thing. It gets me up and wears her out, so then the rest of the night she'll maybe chill out a little bit. But I'm still concerned that if she really wanted to, if she's seen something, if she had a running start, she could probably easily leap the fence. So I'm going to look at I'm going to try to get to it before winter. I don't know whether I'll be able to or not. I'm going to start this weekend. I'm going to start by, because me and my neighbor share a chain link fence. And I think like the first part of that fence looks like they just, when they put the fence in around my yard, they just butted it up to the corner of her fence, because it comes up so far, and then you got what looks like, because her chain link fence has a little like plastic things that weave in between the chain links to make it to where you can't really see through it. And it gets to a certain point, and then it don't have that, and it comes up and it does like a little, or literally like a little 2-foot jog in, and then it goes straight up, and then it cuts across perpendicular to my house. So I think that part all the way up to that little jog, and then so far back before it changes and has the things in the chain link fence, I think that's my fence, and then the rest of it is actually her fence. And then at the back of the house where it goes around is the neighbors behind me. It's their fence. So what I'm going to do is clear out enough space. I got to look up and see what code is, how much distance you have to have if you want to put one fence next to another. I'm sure there's, you got to have so many inches or something. But I'm going to put a privacy fence up, an 8-foot one, starting at that back corner on the inside, basically on my property, a few inches next to the chain link fence. And then bring it all the way down to, and like even the part of the chain link fence on the side that I think is technically mine, since it butts up right up to hers, I'm just going to leave it there until it gets to the corner, and then I'll take it off there, and it'll be just a post at the end, and then my privacy fence can come up and then come straight across, and then I'll put a gate in. But I was looking at the prefabricated ones. It's a little bit cheaper to do it that way, but I watched a video on it where this guy was putting one in, and he said he doesn't like those things because of how straight they are. If you have uneven spot in your yard or where you're putting it, it's going to show. You're going to have a spot below, or it's not going to sit right. I mean, especially the slats, the pickets on it. So I'm just going to buy everything separate. I'll buy the post. Well, the post comes separate anyhow, but post, cement, and then 2x4s for the runners, and then 8-foot pickets. And I'm pricing it out. I think it's going to be about $1,000, give or take a little bit. But yeah. So anyway, I'm rambling on and on about that. So wish me luck. Hopefully I can get to it before winter. At the very least, I'd like to get, an area along the chain link fence cleared out, because I want to have to cut out some of my plants or cut them back and stuff to make room for that. Probably about 7 or 8 inches, depending on how much space I have to have between the fences. But at the very least, get that done. I'm going to work on that this weekend. And then it would be nice. I don't exactly know how permits work. I know I have to get a permit, but I don't know whether you have to have the project done in a certain amount of time after you get the permit, or if you have so long to do it. I mean, it'd be great if I could get the permit for it and then get the posts, at least the ones that are going to run alongside the chain link fence, get those posts put in. And then come spring, work on the rest of it. But something I'll have to look at and figure out. But I feel comfortable because right now I've been going outside with her every time I take her out. Either take her out on a leash, or I let her go out, but then I basically follow her around in case she does try to get up on the fence or something. I can, because if she gets out right now, because this is all still very new to her, I have a feeling she'd bolt. She'd take off. And I don't want that. But I wouldn't be able to catch her. She is microchipped, so that's a good thing. But still, I'm kind of fond of her already. I don't want her to run off. So, training will be coming soon. I'm going to try to train her myself for about the first year. I've already seen her responding to a few things. But I figure after a year, if there's still things I need help with, then I'll fork out, you know, a few $100 or whatever it takes to actually take her someplace and get it taken care of and get her to be a nice obedient, where I don't have to worry quite as much. Here we go, Bam Geek Box, and I actually got the boxes back now. So it's officially a Bam Geek Box. There's the website, bambox.com. I will also leave a link below, since I introduced you to her. I'll leave a link below to, I don't think they have it like an actual site for, actually I might be able to look it up. I'll look it up and see whatever it is for the Miami County Animal Shelter, and then the kind of sister site when you want to actually look at the dogs they have. It takes you to a different site. It's like a hub for just shelters around the country, and it takes you to the pages specifically for the Miami County Animal Shelter. So they got a lot of dogs there. They all need good homes. So if you're thinking about getting a dog, I would encourage you to look at adoption. Look at getting a rescue. Sometimes they do take a little work. You got to be patient with them. Sometimes, you know, you got to work with them a little bit. Sometimes they might be very timid. They might be a little scared at first. You got to give them time. But they will definitely appreciate you taking them in. All right. First thing we have is this like cheat sheet. That's a cheat sheet. We don't want to look at that. Hide it. Hide it. We don't want to see that. We have a bunch of these things, which I don't need to drop all over because not sure whether she would think it was food. Alright, that looks like they put two cheat sheets in here. We don't need two of them. Alright, so the first thing is, well, that's like a hit list thing for autographs. I don't need to look at that yet either. Alright, let's pull something out. Anything. Alright, alright, here's the pen. Alright, here's a pen. I'm not real sure what that is. I don't remember what the franchises were. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, it's not ringing a bell. Alright, next. Well, next we've got, it looks like a sticker. That's pretty cool. Little Batman sticker. Nice quality sticker, too. I think it's like translucent. I think it's clear. The white part is clear, and then so that'll be stuck on the DC side back here. All right, I thought there were supposed to be like trading cards in here somewhere. Maybe they're buried underneath everything else. All right, so let's just put whatever. This might be the autograph, might be the art print. I don't know. All right, this looks like the autograph. I think this is from Starship Troopers. I'm not sure what that guy's name is. I've seen him in a number of things. Of course, it is Beckett authenticated. Of course, the cheat sheet will enlighten me. Okay, art print. Oh, we got Daredevil. We got number 415 out of 2,500. That's pretty cool. And of course, autographed by the artist down there. Looks like it's in a nice like UV top loader. All right, last thing we got is their actual trading cards. So there's the pack. Series 1, 4 cards per pack. And these are just like any other trading cards. You can get like relic cards in here. You can get autograph cards. You can get foil, parallels, you know, all kinds of stuff. So, see what we got. And I would imagine since these are being exclusively made for Bam, that even the common cards will eventually have some decent value to them. Alright, so first we've got Big Beast. There's the back. I'll have to get some nice top loader things to put these in. Alright, next we've got, it looks like a Big Beast take on Venom. That's pretty cool. And it does actually like tell the featured artists and a little bit about the card and stuff there. Next we have, looks like Big Beast Mandalorian. That's pretty cool. I heard where I think they've wrapped filming on season 3 of The Mandalorian, or I don't know. I heard something about Mandalorian, and if they're already gotten like the next season written or something. And next we have got like a holographic card. This is pretty cool. Not sure what it's supposed to be a take on though. But look at that. That's pretty wicked. The print is way too small for me to read up here. If I had a little bit better lighting, I could probably read it, but yeah, look at how, well, maybe if I do that. Eric, can you read it? If it will focus on that. There we go. Introducing Big, oh wait, it went out of focus again. Big Beast, Little Beast, Shred, and Phase, otherwise known as Project X. These cards have been designed by some of our favorite artists from across the globe. Each card is unique, reimagining the Project X characters as their favorite fandoms. Collect the entire... It doesn't say what the fandom is, though. Got 2 swords. I know I should probably know what that is, but it's not coming to me. Cheat sheet! I'm pretty sure these are the exact same thing. Yeah, they are. Alright. So obviously, I mean, they have like certain boxes have gold cards that are for like bigger items, chase items. Yeah, so if you got one of these gold cards, it's you trade it for one of these bigger chase items. I didn't get a gold card, but it's alright. Alright, Jake Busey. I should know that. I mean, he looks, because his dad's like Gary Busey, right? He played Ace Levy in Starship Troopers. Looks like they had a number of different, they had a couple of different photos, and then they had, well, it looks like prints. I'm kind of glad I got one of the actual photos though, instead of one of these prints. I'd rather have an actual photo. Of course, then we got the Batman peeler sticker. We've got the Daredevil art print, which I got the common of. It's done by Travis English. Here was the variant, the more rare variant. Oh, He-Man Masters of the Year. So that was Beastman. The pin was Beastman. And it looks like they had a... What the hell's his name? Is it Osmo or... I'm probably out. Let me know in the comments. I can't remember. Orko? Is it Orko? I don't know. Something like that. I'm pretty sure it starts with an O. And then that's obviously Beastman. It looks like they had glitter variants. I just got the comment of that. That's everything, right? art print, autograph, pen. Yeah. Alright, so the other thing is hit list for autographs and art. Some of the possible geek autographs, and these would be in the card packs. You had Walter Goggins, Tyler Main. I've already got his autograph. Met him at a Horror Hound convention. Guy's huge. Huge. He's like 6'7", 6'8", something. I mean, I'm like 5'10", and I felt tiny. Robert Carradine, Kevin Conroy, of course, did the voice for Batman. John Berthnall, Punisher. Come on, MCU. Let's bring him back as a Punisher. Carl Weathers, obviously Apollo Creed, or who did he play in The Mandalorian? Or was that in the Book of Boba Fett? One of those two he was in. Brandon Routh, of course, played Superman. Summer Glau, that'd be a good one to get. From Firefly. Featured card artists: Dwayne Henry Jr., Donnie Barragan, Joey Lee Cabral, Kensuke Creations. I'm guessing those are like some of the artists that did the cards. Possible odds for pulling a hit. Uncommon, 1 per pack. So you're almost guaranteed to get one, like at least three commons and then one uncommon. Which that might be what I got, is an uncommon. Rare is 1 in 4 packs. Ultra rare, 1 in 7 packs. And secret rare, 1 in 20 packs. I'm guessing the autographs are probably like the secret rare ones. Big Beast Trading Cards Series 1 Geek Base Set. Yeah, the holographic background is the uncommon card. So there it shows like those are probably all the common cards. And then I would have guessed that the uncommon one, yeah, is one of those cards, but it's got, because see, that's the one I got, but I got the holographic background. And then they have a holographic background numbered out of 50. Is this numbered? Don't look like it. Oh wait, no. The rare is holographic background numbered out of 99. Ultra rare was holographic background numbered out of 50. Secret rare includes autograph cards, sketch cards, acetate cards, and dope cards. Common trade-in. Trade in 16 common cards for one 8x10 autograph photo. Huh. So if you save your common cards, so if you get, say, 3 in each pack, you need 8 packs, and then you could trade it in for an 8x10 photo autograph. That's a pretty good deal. Although I'll probably just keep the common cards, because like I said, since you can only get them from Bam, my guess is that eventually they'll have some value to them. Alright, long video, I know. I apologize, but I wanted you to meet the new member of the family first. So, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. And hey, as always, everybody look out for yourself and those around you so that we all have a much better chance at staying safe and healthy. Get out of that. You don't need that handful. But it'll be worth it. That's it. Everybody take it easy. See you.